podcast. The podcast is activated, bitch.
All right, but I'm just saying, don't knock it.
Listen, they call me Too Muhammad. Of course, you're fucking about.
That is why I hit pothole.
All right, wait.
I had to think about it for a minute. One of the things that grinds me up.
Scram, which ain't scram? We just standing there like I'm sorry, like you live in fucking Philadelphia. Like he lost a football game for the team and shit. Like he fumbled at the four.
He said like Reggie Bucum, like Bucum.
Yeah.
Reggie Bucum.
Yeah. You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole. Yeah, you're a fucking asshole, and you know what? Your mother's a fucking asshole too. Right?
Whoa! Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. No, fuck him. Fuck you.
yeah, fuck you, pal.
Then is always the raspy boy. Like, guys have been trying to tell you for like 2 weeks. These guys don't never fucking listen to me when I talk, right? You fucking. He's got these black chicks coming up the street to fuck with Bobby and, right. These guys are fucking black chicks now. Can you believe Bobby De Niro's married to a fucking black chick? It's a fucking travesty.
It's a fucking travesty. My wife shows me. She says, Bobby, come look at this. Come look at this. Bobby De Niro has a black wife. It's fucking disgraceful.
He's on his second black wife.
What am I supposed to tell my children? Huh? What am I supposed to tell Joe?
Right. Hey, we live too. We've been live for a minute.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Everybody knows mobsters was sort of racist. Fuck out of here.
Nah, very racist for sure.
Fuck out of here. What am I, an asshole? The fuck out of here.
That's why I think it's so stupid when rappers name themselves after Italian mobsters. I'm like, yo, you might as well name yourself after the Grand Wizard of the fucking KKK.
It's a bunch. I wouldn't go that far. Mobsters weren't out hunting niggas.
Nah, they weren't. They weren't, but they didn't care for them.
I wouldn't
not
take
all
it
of them
that far though, but I wouldn't take it that far.
Not that far, but might as well
name yourself the Grand Wizard. It's like, yeah. I wouldn't say all that now.
It's hilarious.
Yo, why are they wizards and shit? Why are they like the high priestess wizard? Why? Like, why is
the
that?
motherfuckers are weird, man. They're weird. They're weird as shit. And they're cowards like a motherfucker because they ride around. If you're gonna be racist, motherfucker, show your face. You want to see my face?
You want to see my face?
Yo, pull up a picture of that old man.
Show your face.
Clinton, biggest place tonight.
You want to see my face? Yeah, Clayton. Show
Jasper.
your face. Oh, Clayton, I don't think that'd be a good idea. No, Jasper.
Jasper knew the whole time and shit.
No, Jasper. We're trying to preserve the bag, man. Hey, we can't do this, man. Go fuck the money up. He said, no, Jasper. They were beating on my hood.
No, Jasper.
Yeah, because it was the white dudes, right?
He's called us niggers. Sweet.
Yeah, the
young white dudes, man.
Yeah.
Oogie boogie nigger. Oogie boogie.
Oh my god.
Them niggas was beating on my hood. For some reason, that shit was hilarious. Like,
that was genius, though.
Beating on my hood was funny. All right, so real quick, before we get into the next topic, let's segue over, right? To see Dave Chappelle. To me, he made funny skits, but they were skits that made you think. Like, you know what I mean? Like the nigger family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was funny as shit, but it's like, what if that was a real fucking family? Like, would niggas still mean the same if white people were like the Smiths? All the Smiths were niggas. Like, if niggas was as common last name as Smiths. You know what I mean? Because even like the show, he's like, "Where's Timmy? Oh, he's still asleep. That's one lazy nigger." Like, you know what I mean? That shit was hilarious. And then like the Clayton Bigsby one, it goes to show you that racism is learned. It's not in you. You know what I'm saying? He was a black dude who was blind, couldn't see who people really were, and he was told that he was white, so he believed it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's what you learn. So with people like Dave Chappelle, like I said, they teach you things. But Ari Spears, that shit that came out, the video that they're now circulating again with him doing the rap video, and he kissed the man in the video.
Yeah.
While they were laying on top of each other, like in the
Tiffany Spears, Ari hair, not guilty.
Yeah. But it was like, how far will people go? Because he was saying he did that video to expose and make fun of like these hardcore gangster rappers, but that are really, you know, homosexuals or something like that behind the scenes. So it was like, but how far will you go,
right,
to get a laugh? Like that's kind of, that's weird. Like, I'm not kissing a man to get a laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's like, he was like, oh, that don't make me gay and stuff. I mean, that's up to him. I don't know what his preference is or any of that. Like, I'm not. I'm not.
It was fucking hilarious.
That's up to him. It's up to him.
What's up to you? Yo, Dad, I want to be a doctor. That's up to you. You can be
That's
what you want.
Yeah, you do whatever you want to. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that's up to him. That's up to him. Whatever. I don't know if he's gay, straight, bisexual, bi-curious, whatever it is. That's up to you, Mr. Spears. But I don't know. It's just I think he goes too far. He's one of those guys that go too far for a laugh. Like, he reminds me of the Black Bobby Lee. Like, I feel like Bobby Lee will go to the extreme to get a laugh. And
he will.
It's like, even on the Bert Kreischer show, the episode he was on with him and what's my man name? I'm rich, bitch. Donnell Rollins.
Yeah, Donnell, yeah.
So they had them on there, and when they walked in the first episode, the first scene is Bert Kreischer laying on a bearskin rug, butt naked, someone having an artist paint him butt ass naked, and Bobby Lee walked in and he just got butt ass naked and laid down with him, and I was like, what? Like,
appreciate white humor. Bert Kreischer is hilarious.
Yeah,
no, Bert
Kreischer is hilarious, man.
Yeah.
The Machine is a funny ass fucking stand up.
Yeah, and Tom Segura is funny as shit too. I don't know if you checked his stuff out.
With Tom Segura.
He does that whole thing about the first 48.
Do your Joey Diaz, yo. Do your Joey Diaz, yo. Come on.
I gotta be like,
yeah, take a sip of that Jack.
What's going on, bad motherfuckers? What's going on, you bad motherfuckers? It's the Lord's Day. It's Sunday, the Lord's Day. What the fuck you want me to do? Smoke a blunt? Take the stick out your ass.
Yeah, he got that.
Stick out your ass. Smoke a blunt.
Yeah, that's his shit. That's his shit. That's my. I like that. Like
Joe Rogan.
I like the you just need 3 bad motherfuckers. You just need 2 bad motherfuckers. You don't need a whole army to take over the country.
Hey, shout out to Isaiah West.
What's going on, Isaiah? Shit, say this coming, man.
He mad as shit. What?
Yo, shout out my man Zay, man. Shout out to Zay.
Oh, that's Zay.
Yo,
get him, biggie.
Now that is
that's how that nigga sound.
Nigga,
big.
I know.
He was on the podcast, right?
Bro, he is the funniest.
Was he on the podcast before?
Yeah, he was. I think y'all called him.
Oh, we probably did call him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Zay is one of the funniest people I ever met.
Definitely, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like,
to me, Mont is the funniest boy. Like, I know.
Nah. Listen,
I'm saying me personally.
Listen,
I can say that, yo, them two niggas.
Some of the most legendary nights that went unfilmed, like of us just sitting around a dining room table smoking.
Former Voltron is crazy.
Oh my
Meeting level former Voltron. Yeah, it was definitely Kings of Comedy. Quite a few nights.
Oh my god, yo. Like, it'd be times we be sitting at the table, it'd be like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Niggas would be cracking the fuck up. I wouldn't want to go home. Cause it'd be funny as shit. Niggas would be laughing.
Miss a moment.
That shit would be hilarious, man. You just sit around the table and just crack jokes. You mean? I remember one night, right? I forgot who it was. Zay was passing the L and somebody grabbed his finger. Zay was
What the fuck? Are you
kidding
me?
No, he passed the L and they grabbed his finger. He was like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? He's like, oh my bad, I thought that was the L, yo. It looked like a Dutch.
Oh my God.
It looked like a Dutch, man. My bad. Oh, fuck all
Damn, he thought your finger was an L, bro. What the?
Damn right.
That shit had me crying, yo.
Damn right, y'all be.
Oh, that shit had me crying, yo,
He
baby.
said Shank did that shit. Your own brother.
Your own brother did that shit. That's hilarious. Shank did that shit. That was funny as shit.
Yo, man.
But yeah, it was some legendary nights sitting around that dining room table, man. A bunch of ideas formed, great creativity. It was funny as shit. That was like our headquarters for a few years, man. Rest in peace, Mama Nina, man. That was my baby right there, man. I loved her, man. But yeah,
many good eats, man. Many good
eats at any time. Many good eats.
What was the best meal?
Oh,
honestly,
it was none. Everything was paramount.
Everything. Yeah.
Honestly, it was when they would have like family barbecues and shit like that. That's when that shit. Or you go over there for like a holiday, shit was jumping.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Go ahead. Thanksgiving. They bring a Dougie Fresh out of them up. What?
That's what I miss being out here, man. I don't have that out here. Like that community type thing out
here. Yeah. I mean, but that's why. See, I
you can't pay for shit like that's like priceless, bro.
Yeah, I can't even say because I have family here, so even me moving here is just like I still have that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's some shit that even rich people don't experience, like that level of happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like
honestly, I think this generation is slowly dying away as the generations go on. But like,
yeah, I agree.
Family Sunday dinners is going away.
That shit is going away. Yeah,
that shit is like going to grandma's house on Sunday and all your cousins is over there and everything. Like that shit is dying. And it's slowly dying. You know what I mean? Because even with my generation, the one we used to do it with my aunt in Philly, it's like she's older now. People don't go over there as much. It's like everything is changing. And it's like when I was a kid on Sundays, that's where I don't have to make a phone call. I know that's where certain people are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know my cousin over there. So it's like, I feel like that's dying away with this generation. The Sunday dinner with family and shit.
That shit is heartbreaking because I miss that shit, bro. That shit was like, those are some of the best times.
Tradition died. Like when Christmas stopped feeling like Christmas and New Year's, little holidays that we look forward to as 88 look forward to.
Yeah.
But it started dying in like the 2000s or some shit like that. You started Christmas birthdays,
I agree.
Everything. It seemed like Easter moved and shifted to a different week of the year. Weird shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Like somebody took the schedule and like shook it up. Like
I don't know. I just think people. I don't know why, but I just think people just went away from it. I don't know what it was. I mean, people grow up, people's lives change. People, you get into different things
But you know what, too, man? This generation is growing up without apathy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like even the generation before is like.
Hey, man, what apathy mean?
Like.
I'll fuck with you, man. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what that means. So it's I don't know. I feel like
I'm about to look it up on Google right now. Go ahead.
Like there's nothing sacred. You know what I'm saying? There's no, oh, let me check on this person. Hey, how are you doing? There's no like authentic, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is about something. It wasn't always like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I wrong about that? I'm not trying to be,
I said motive. Everybody has a motive.
Exactly. It's like everything is exactly.
Nothing's genuine. Nobody's doing things from from a genuine and kind place. They just doing it because I'm going to get something in return from this.
Exactly. Exactly.
I know I need this person, so let me do this.
I don't know, because even like with the massacre and the horrible event in Uvalde where all those kids were killed, I think the world still shows apathy, but to a certain extent, it's not on.
Yeah, but it's not what it used to be. Like,
yep,
you can't even
I can see the confidence in the way you used it.
Right.
But there's no like, when we was kids, the neighborhood was raising us. The old heads down the street could grab us and pop us upside the back of the neck and be like, take your ass home. And that was the neighborhood, the village was doing that. There's none of that no more.
I know
you can't even. I mean, take it from somebody that is with teenagers, working with teenagers all day. Some of these kids, if you even look at them wrong, they mom on the phone trying to get you fired. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, what did you tell your mom?
Shit is crazy.
It seems like hood people now seems like they're more privileged. They want to be privileged.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Privilege, and it's just
but it's no. Because I told Pete before we started the show, I said, being as though that I'm working in the school district now and working in the high school, I have so much more respect for Pete, because I don't know how he did this shit I don't know how long you've been working in the high school, but he's been doing it for a minute.
Right.
This my 10th year.
These kids are fucking damn. These kids are fucking disrespectful. The motherfuckers, they're not being taught, and I just realized this shit, my 3 weeks of working in this shit, they're not being taught accountability at all. They're not being taught accountability at all.
At home or at school.
No. Because I've seen so many times in these last 3 weeks, a student get yelled at by the teacher or get talked to by the teacher, give me your phone or whatever, and they be like, fuck no, I'm not giving you my phone. Right? And they'll get on the phone and call their parent. They'll get on their cell phone and call their parent. Yep. I had a cell phone in high school. If I called my mom, and believe me, it's happened, so I know, if I called my mom during school hours from my phone, the first thing she gonna say is, are you okay? Yeah. All right, what the fuck you doing on your cell phone?
Right.
I've witnessed a girl. I witnessed a girl talking on her phone, right? And she was talking like she was talking to a friend, bitch, and then he gonna tell me to get off my phone. I ain't getting off my goddamn phone. Like, so I'm like, hey, who are you talking to? You need to go to class. I'm talking to my mom. What?
That shit is wild.
Who are you talking to? Your mom?
It be like that.
Like, yo, like you talking to your moms like that right now? Like, for real?
It be like that. That shit is wild.
It blows my mind, yo. That shit is weird. So it's like, it starts at home. The parents, either the kid is totally different in front of them, or they just don't. They let them do what they want to do.
Misha, look at the screen, man.
Pothole killer. Who's that?
That's a flashback from Meech when he was
Oh my God.
We live
Roses
in fucking Philadelphia. That's where the flashback is from.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where that came from?
Yeah, shout out my man Dave for my job, man. That nigga.
What's up, Dave?
He always refer to Beach as the pothole killer. Every time I go to work, I talk about he's the pothole killer. I'm like, yo, tell that nigga. He said, tell that nigga I call him a pothole killer. I said, no, you get on tonight and you get no, you fuck yourself. So this is him telling you out there.
Dave, we got your name now.
Right.
This dude set up his YouTube account with his whole ass real name.
Everybody, you don't understand. Everybody does that, and you don't think you're going to be on YouTube live anytime.
Right. Anytime. Right.
They don't say, "Hey, you might be on live when you set this up."
Set up. You gotta be able to comment on shit sometimes. That's all you want to do. That's
you might as well be fucking put your social security.
Now I gotta go
on
back
that bit
and listen to that episode tonight on Apple Podcast. We live in fucking Philadelphia.
I think that was like the first episode.
Cause we do, man. It's pot, yo. In Philly, you literally have to. You swerve driving down the street because you dodging potholes every fucking 5 feet. Like,
That's sad.
And that's just the nature of it. But if you think about it, Philly is what the in the top 5 as far as largest cities in America.
Yeah.
It's like how are you really gonna fix all the potholes in the city? Like, this honestly is probably not possible.
Yeah,
it's probably not possible.
It's possible, bro. They do that shit out in the county, and they do that shit well.
Yeah, but that's the county. Yeah. The county doesn't get as much traffic as Philadelphia does. Wear and tear
in the county right now. This shit's
but bro, they got the money to do it, and they could do it at night.
No, but they don't do that at night. They do it in the middle of the fucking day.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm
rush hour, they out there setting up.
It's more people. It's more people in Philadelphia, obviously, but that means it's more traffic. It's more, you know what I mean? You can do that shit in the county. You can do certain shit in the county that you can't do in Philadelphia just because of where it is and the number of people. That's what I'm saying. And then you got people out there who are more homeowners. People are making more money out there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think.
No, I was just saying it is possible. I thought I was just saying.
I don't think it's possible.
No, it's possible.
I think Philly's just too big. I really think Philly is
20 years.
Like right now at I've been going almost 7 months or something like that. Month is Aramingo finished yet? The on ramp shit. Have you been over there in a while?
No, you don't travel down in the hood. I know I was every now and again. I'm like, damn, this shit look different.
I know I was the one that said they'll never leave the ghetto. I said I'd never leave the hood. I got my check. I was gone. That's what you sound like right now.
I don't travel nowhere. I gotta take my gun, bro.
No, but yeah, the on ramp right there at Aramingo to get on 95. They've been working on that for years right now. Oh man, listen, Aramingo and Lehigh and down is changed completely. Good brother, they got a Starbucks down there.
Oh,
they are gentrifying. It's a Starbucks down there in the shopping center. It's a Nifty 50. It's a brand new grocery store.
Like we taking over.
Yeah. it's like kids bop version. It's like the kids bop version. Me and your daughter.
Like yo,
little white boy singing that shit.
When you come back to Philly, you guys, I'm gonna take you for a drive down. What is it? Frankfurt Avenue towards Kensington.
Oh my God!
I've been seeing all the videos.
And listen, that is a completely different world to what you knew.
Yeah,
completely, bro. I'm telling you.
Now Kensington and Allegheny is still the same.
No, it's worse. It's bad for what you remember.
I've seen the videos. It's bad, bro.
You can't breathe down there.
Yeah, K&A, you can't breathe down there. The air is like.
Man, listen, the air smell like it's like.
We rolled down there.
Cocaine.
We was going to the studio down there. We got down Kensington. This nigga rolled the windows up.
Airborne. It's fucking airborne. You don't want to catch that shit out there, dog. You crazy.
We was in the Jeep. Mott rolled the windows up. Man.
Like, fucking walk past and sneeze on you. All he gonna do is say, "Oh God!" You can't just sorry. What the fuck we talking about here? Now you got to overreact. You go to jail. Now you got like time to do and like. You just always fucked up. No, lost your job. Everything is gone there. Now you out there with him. Think about it. It's a full circle of life.
It all started from Steve.
That's terrible.
Roll my window up.
Next thing you know, he on TikTok and shit with the crackhead rapper boys.
Oh shit! He out here selling his car parts and shit. Like, I got 2 tires, man. You want
right? I get you that radiator if you need it.
I need 2 bags. You give me 2. I got 2 tires, but you got the size 16.
Oh my God.
Yo, that shit is like, yeah, you gotta roll your window up. You don't want to smell that soot. I took Brown down there. Brown wanted to go. He would take me on a tour, man. I mean, you always talk about Philly, man. Take me around. So we went riding. I went down by my job to grab some shit. We went to go see my grandma down 8th Street. We went down riding down Kensington, man. I looked at Brown. He was crying, man. I said, yo, what the fuck is you crying about? This shit sad, man. You don't see this shit, man? This shit sad, man. So I guess we used to it over here, man. This shit great. Look, bruh. He's shooting up, bruh. He's shooting up right here in front of the police, man. Bruh. Dog. He's like, Brown, man, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, dog. This shit crazy.
Bro, you don't understand. That shit is a cultural shock to some people.
Yeah.
Now that's become a tourist attraction.
It is.
Wait, what are they gonna start pulling up at K&A like it's old block?
Yo, take me down to K&A.
No,
nigga. Is K&A? Is it really like they say? Yeah, nigga. It's really like
charge somebody $500 just to take them down there and drive them around and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I would
sure
do that.
Hi, I'm Joe Rogan. This year on Fear Factor, you're gonna drop off a few contestants in the middle of K&A. They have to live there for 12 days, 7 hours. First person not to get high is
that'd be one hell of an episode alone and shit.
First person not to get high.
Go do the weekly check-in. Are you all right?
Naked and afraid.
Coming back. Nigga don't check in. Nigga high as out. Nigga don't never check in.
You go for a weekly check-in. You go for a weekly check-in. One of the competitors just fucking a junkie in the alley.
Right. He ain't even there no more. You live in Camden.
Listen.
Oh, this dude eating again.
No, he got a house on Water Street.
Oh, eats of the week. Cold ass McDonald's French fries.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie to you. They good.
Nah, you gotta put them bitches in the air fryer.
These bitches not even lukewarm. I don't want to get up and go.
Where did you find this one?
Yo, them fries are dumb old. Who's that, man?
Lukewarm Skywalker and shit over there.
Yo, them fries are dumb old. Yo, my. What happened to Buzzin'? Did Buzzin'
Yo, I
die?
know, right?
I don't know. I just saw an old picture in my phone. I was like, damn, Buzzin'.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you. Y'all don't know, man. We used to follow this dude. What was his name? This guy from New York. He would always post like the neighborhood junkie. His name was Buzzin'. Buzzin' would have some crazy ass adventures, man. He had Buzzin' in the back of the Poppy store eating a crazy mix of food, all types of shit, man. And letting Buzzin' work for his money. You feel me? Some people say he was exploiting Buzzin', but he ain't make Buzzin'. Sometimes Buzzin' told him fuck no. It was yo.
Oh yeah.
that shit was like, it was like really a reality show on Instagram, man. Mott put me on. He was like, yo, this nigga's Instagram live is better than anybody's Instagram live
Ever.
Promise you, my nigga. He was like, I don't know how he always in the mix, but he always around what's going on, my nigga. Like that
pure
shit
entertainment. Pure entertainment.
Pure entertainment, my nigga. And he would like, the cool thing about Boy is he wasn't no dickhead. Like he knew he had a lot of people watching his lives, but he was still like, if you DM'd him some crazy shit, he'll DM you back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, where Buzzin' at, man? I'm looking for this nigga now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's smart on his end because it personalizes the shit with each person. You know what I'm saying? And it makes them more inclined to watch the show, and they just feel like they're more a part of it. Everybody knew Buzzin'. I think what he is from Harlem.
Didn't he have a single out or some shit?
So.
Huh?
Didn't he have like an album out or something?
Who, Buzzin'?
Yeah.
Oh, Buzzin' wish he had an album out, man. I don't know.
Who was it that had the album out that y'all was talking about? And the shit was crazy.
Who had the album out? Somebody got an album out?
I got to go back and listen to the episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that shit too. I'm gonna start listening to that shit while I'm.
That was a good episode too.
Yo, low key, season 1 had a lot of legendary episodes, man.
Yeah,
season 1 had a lot of legendary episodes, man. People sleeping on them.
For real.
If y'all not in tune, go on Apple Podcasts. I believe that's where they're still over there.
Don't go nowhere else. We ain't pay our bills.
Yeah, go to Apple Podcasts. We ain't pay our bills. But we got more episodes coming. Don't worry about that.
The credit is fucked up right now.
There's nothing to see here.
We've been living in the darkness.
Go ahead, man.
I am the League of Shadows.
I about to say it's over already.
No, I was I was still working on some things. I gotta do that.
But
you got fried chicken fingers.
What's the next, yo?
Facts. I remixed it. That actually the McDonald's French fries code that I was eating was for the kids, and now I'm eating Boston Market chicken.
Oh.
They still have Boston Market?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boston Market not going nowhere.
From Boston Market to Tennessee Chow back to Boston Market.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
That's a weird ass name for a minute.
I haven't heard that name in
Boston Market?
Yeah, like you just brought back a memory, bro. Holy shit.
The only one I knew in Philly was like the Boulevard in Levick Street.
Yeah.
That's the only one I knew in Philly for the longest.
Well, see, Boston Market.
Oh man. I haven't
Market in Boston or the Boston.
I have not been a patron of Boston Market in I don't know how many years.
I've only eaten there one time in my whole lifetime
Philly?
that I lived in Philly.
My mom used to always that was like one of her fast food joints. Like some nights she'd be like, I don't feel like cooking tonight. Y'all want McDonald's? We'd be like, yeah, McDonald's. She's like, I don't feel like cooking tonight. I'm gonna go get a whole chicken from Boston Market. I'm gonna make these string beans and I'm gonna make this rice. That's dinner. I'm like, all right. Put a bunch of hot sauce on that shit. Quick, Pete. Shannon Sharp or Stephen A. Smith?
Shannon.
Why?
I don't like Stephen. I just don't like him.
Clearly.
Right. Oh shit. Go ahead. You said what? You don't like how what?
I don't like how he throw punches.
Oh, Stephen?
Yeah, he throw punches weird.
Clearly. Because LeBron James has to get it done. He's got the ball.
He should be able to fight way better than
LeBron James has got to ball. He's got to get it done. No excuses. No excuses. The nauseating Cowboy fans. That's man. I love Stephen A.
Let's not do that.
He was talking shit to Rogan. Rogan would have fucking knocked him over with one kick to the ribs, bro. It would have been
Stephen A is getting $6 million from ESPN per year or something like that, 10 million. That's you can't tell him shit. You can't tell him shit no more, man. Stephen A, you know what I mean? He got like 2 shows on ESPN. Like he's making his money.
Did y'all see all the shit with Kwame Brown and him? That whole thing. Did you follow that whole thing?
Oh, what Mama's cooking?
Yeah, that whole thing with Kwame Brown talking about Stephen A. bitch and talking about all these.
But like all right, I got it. But Stephen
that whole
A.
thing was crazy.
I got you, Kwame, but nigga, you're 7 foot. Like, all right, who gonna fight you?
Right.
Yeah, I shoot. Kwame.
I got your ass now, boy.
Yeah,
this mama cooking right here, boy.
Mama cooking right here, boy. Like
he was going in.
Out. Yeah. What the academic said, because people equate money to giving something to the culture. You know what I mean? Like, you never gave nothing to the culture because you ain't got no money. It's like, nigga, how you gonna say that shit?
And LL been on one of them TV shows for like 20 years.
Yeah, but it's like LL, he has the money to back up his success. But it's like people like Roxanne Shante, you don't really know how much money she got, but you know she's not Jay-Z status with money. At least that's what you think. You know what I mean? Because, but it's like you can't discredit her contribution to hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's probably I know my mom was a big ass fan of her, along with all her girlfriends.
But LL was a powerhouse,
you don't know
bro.
Who she influenced, man. You don't know who she influenced. She probably influenced Lil' Kim a little bit to become, you know, a female rapper who then influenced Megan Thee Stallion. But I'm just saying, like, you can't say just because this person don't have money that, or they're not, you know, they don't have millions of dollars or billions of dollars that they didn't have any contributions to hip hop. That shit is just weird.
And to say some dumb shit like LL don't got no contribute, that's fucking, come on, bro.
And then why would you even see with that would kill your whole argument, because LL is one of those guys that does and has made millions of dollars.
Right.
So he has the money. If you're saying money equals contribution to hip hop, then LL has the money to back up his contribution to hip hop.
Exactly.
But it's like LL was like Max Kellerman on ESPN was saying his introduction to LL was on Crush Groove. If y'all remember, I don't know. Have you ever seen Crush Groove, Pete?
It's been a long time. Long time.
Crush Groove had Rick Rubin in
Absolute classic.
Beastie Boys, Fat Boys, just all the great Def Jam groups from early days or whatever. And
that era of movie of like just
what
showing displaying of like that new genre of hip hop was amazing. Like Crush Groove, Boogaloo, all the fucking movies, yo.
They had Blair Underwood playing Russell Simmons. A young Blair Underwood, but it was like dope the way LL walked in and he just like commanded presence. They're like, yo, we're not doing no more auditions. And he like, pushes them off. He tell cut creator, he like box. Nigga turned on the song or whatever, and he started performing. My radio, believe me, I like it loud.
Yeah.
Like, he was just the shit.
Tamika Jackson
Like,
just
yo.
commented.
He was like, yeah, we
Ladies
can't.
love.
Please. Ladies love Cool J.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like
a glimpse of heaven when you let me wrap you in my warm embrace.
Why you play that every time, Tamika?
I feel like he played every time Angie in here.
Yeah, Angie.
I feel like the old nigga singing that. If it's an old nigga, he in a robe with glasses on and shit.
Ain't that Ron Isley?
I don't sound.
It does like
that
it.
is Ron Isley. That's hilarious. I think that's a Chris Brown song, though, ain't it?
I don't know who that is.
That's the
That
lyrics.
gotta be Ron Isley.
I heard.
bro.
I was in the barbershop and he was playing Chris Brown. That's lyrics to a Chris Brown song.
Oh shit!
Wrap you in my warm embrace.
When you let me wrap your hand.
That's lyrics to a Chris Brown song.
I thought it was Ron Isley from the jump.
It sounds like Ron Isley.
No, it was Ron Runs for sure.
Ron Crosley.
That's a Ron.
Ron
Crosley.
She want to come on and sing. Tamika.
I want to
That's
come
a
on and sing. Hey, that would be dope if one day we had like a talent, like a singing talent show on the pod. That shit would
What?
be hilarious.
Are we really sure? Ron was that nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Ron was that nigga.
Oh, shit.
Ron 70-something years old now, man. 80-something. Ron got a 40-year-old wife. He
Yeah.
living his life, man. He popping them motherfucking Cialis pills.
Nigga Jackson. Come on, just
He
saying.
living his life, man. You know what I mean? I'll make it last forever.
When you let me have your
Like,
It was the happier.
he had to. I can't say that. That was.
It was the warm up to the word rap. Yeah. Come on.
when you let me.
When you let me.
When you let me.
You gotta say your W's like Steve Harvey.
Warm embrace.
You gotta say your W's like Steve Harvey and shit.
What? What?
I don't know why.
Why or where?
Hell, or what? What? You funny as hell. Like,
Oh my
that's
God.
hilarious, yo.
What?
I don't know what. Why?
Where?
I think I would take Shannon Sharp too though over Stephen A. Smith just because Shannon. I feel like
And Shannon played too.
Shannon's that cool uncle that give you like
Yeah.
liquor when you're supposed to. Like,
give you liquor, give you free game, and you know what I mean. Like I don't know, and then I feel like Fox gives more of a leash than Disney. You know what I mean? You can't say a bunch of shit on ESPN that
that's what happens when you're great. When Disney
Shannon
became so
says.
much of a great kiddie thing, now you can't blemish your reputation by putting out like that kind of controversial news coverage. You know what I'm saying?
right. Even though a lot of people don't even know that they own ESPN, but it's still their company. You know what I mean? So they don't want that image. Cause like the shit Shannon Sharp does on Fox is like Shannon be up there with Hennessy and Black and Mild, weed gummies and shit, eating the weed gummies on the show. Yeah.
I think they be taught ESPN when they do that shit. They can't do that shit.
Yeah. That's what I be thinking too. He be like, oh yeah, I got these from Snoop, Skip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop you one of these weed gummies, Skip.
Does he really do that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I've seen him do it on the show, live on the show. Yeah, Snoop Dogg sent me one of these, Skip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take me one of them, Skip. Get right for the show. Yeah.
I can't stand
You had me
Skip.
crying, man. I hate Skip Bayless. I've never hated somebody I've never known in my life more than
You know
I hate
who
Bayless.
I can't stand more than Skip Bayless?
Who?
like to the point where I can't even look at his face. The dude with the big weird fucking nose that does most of that.
Oh my god, man!
What the fuck is that guy's name?
You talk about slim face, bird nose.
Yeah,
Fox with he
That's
said
the nickname he got. Slim face bird, bro.
he used
Daryl,
to be on there
chocolate
with,
face.
what's that dude name?
he used to be on there with Chris Carter and them in the morning. Chris
Oh,
Carter
I can't.
had a show.
His name is Nick something. Nick Wright.
Nick Wright, yep.
I can't stand that dude, bro. I can't even stand looking at him.
I'm
I
not
can't
that
stand that dude, bro. At
I'm
all.
not that bad.
Is there anything I can do to change that? No, you change your
No,
face.
there's nothing.
I love me.
It is nothing you can do to change that.
Nah, I can't. He just look annoying, bro. I could be all in the conversation. As soon as he go, well, I think that Carson click. I got it. I can't do it.
Like I
can't
don't
do it.
hate Skip that much. I'll listen to the bullshit.
No, I'll watch Skip because of Shannon, but that dude Nick Wright, I don't care who's on the show with him, bro. I cannot do it. Can't do it. I can
hasn't
watch
been
Skip.
until, like you got Chris Carter on there. I don't give a fuck about Chris Carter. I'm turning it.
Right.
Give a fuck.
Don't nobody give a fuck about no Chris Carter being on the show. And
I really
shit.
don't like Keyshawn Johnson on ESPN.
Nope,
Like, Keyshawn
he's
be
terrible.
Keyshawn be saying dumb. You know what I really don't like about Keyshawn? I
What's
don't
that?
like Keyshawn's forehead don't fit his head.
It's the hairline.
Yeah, it's like the hairline is always, but it's always been weird. So I know it's his. You know what I mean? Like I know it's not like fake or a toupee or something. Like, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Oh, so the band director at my high school. The band director. Yeah,
Somebody might be listening. Shh, quiet.
okay. Listen, it's freedom of speech. I got some child had a phone taken from the band room. So they suspected another child that's on the band. So we had the child in the room and we was talking to her. And, seeing if they took the phone. So he was sitting in there and he was sitting on the desk next to me, right? I'm sitting on one desk, he's sitting on the other. So I look over at him because he had said something. And I see like the under netting to the toupee. But he was a black dude. He was a black dude. So he had waves. You know what I mean?
The under netting.
He had waves. I think I sent you the video where dudes getting the fake waves put in because they bald up top.
I've seen that, yeah.
It looked like oodles and noodles.
Yeah, I've seen that shit.
So that's how I looked at him. And the shit, I saw the netting coming up in the back, like around the back or whatever, like the crown of his head. And I was like, oh shit, this nigga got a toupee. And then he was talking to me after, right before he left, he was talking to me. We was face to face, and I couldn't help. Look at his hairline because the toupee was coming up in the front like he was riding a motorcycle or something, and the wind was just blowing his shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like somebody opened up the Mercedes-Benz dome. You know what I mean? Like,
I need a re-stitch, man. Coming in here, baby.
I asked one of the kids, I was like, I was with Dr. Patterson, man. I never knew it. It was like, you wear a toupee? Man, he's like, nigga, you late. We been laughing off that shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, certain kids was like, yeah, I got written up for asking.
Welcome to high school.
I was like,
right.
He was like, yeah, I asked him one day, like, yo, Dr. Patterson, does it itch up under there? Like, he was like, he wrote me up for asking if it itched under his toupee.
Yo, like, one thing I've learned when kids try to roast you like that, you just agree with them or you get them back, but never get mad. You can never show to get mad, bro, because that's all they need.
Oh no,
yeah, that's all they need.
I told one student today, I was watching a teacher's class while they went and did something real quick. So I'm standing there, and the student, like, he started, getting into it a little bit and like cracking jokes. So I looked at him and was like, all right, man, like, this ain't what you want. I'm telling you now. So the other boy I know in the class, he is a senior or whatever. Big boy, his name Quentin. He was like, yo, I really think this is not what you want. You're like, he looked like he could joke.
A what?
Quentin is a big nigga name.
Yeah, Quentin is a big nigga name.
Nothing small coming out of the nigga named Quentin. Pause.
Quentin. When I first started at the school, I thought Quentin was one of my coworkers. It was like, no, he's a student. I'm like, yo, for real? Like, yo, big man, what grade you in? 12. All right. Quentin, my best friend. You know what I mean? Quentin, my best friend now. But no, he was like, yeah, I don't think that's. Yeah, he looked like he got joked. Though. I don't think he want to do that. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna follow Quentin's advice. I don't think I want to do that right now. I was like, all right.
I'm gonna follow Quentin's advice.
That's exactly what he said. I'm gonna follow Quentin's advice. I don't think I want to do that right now.
You remember the time I sent a picture of like 4 students and I said, yo, roast these dudes, and the shit he texted back was fucking hilarious. And I showed it to him. They was like, oh shit.
I don't know, because the way
oh my god,
especially Zay, the jokes that you have, you can't just have like, I think Dom is the only one that could do that because he got the funny voice, but you can't just say anything and that's the joke. Like Dom can get a shut up, you pizza ugly pimple face. And you be cracking the fuck up.
Crab neck, like what? Crab neck. What you is, bitch? In my name, you crab neck. That's what you is. Yo, you can't say nothing with that. Once you go in there, like that's it, bro.
Dom just be funny because his voice. Get me fuck out of here, pimple face. You know what I mean?
You look like a homeless chef. Fuck out of here. You got face. You got a rat face. He's just a rat face, but he's just.
Oh, shit.
I think that's a Philly nigga thing. Every insult is followed by a fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. That's a Philly thing. Yo,
fuck out of here, dickhead.
Yeah, it's followed by fuck out of here, dickhead.
Yeah, I put Madge onto that.
That's a Philly thing. I'm gonna put that shit on Facebook tonight. Every insult from a Philly nigga is followed up with "fuck out of here, dickhead."
Oh, fuck you mean? Yeah. It starts with "fuck you mean."
I think
It starts off "fuck you mean," insult, fuck out of here, dickhead.
And then "fuck out of here, dickhead." Exactly.
Like,
yo, that's a lesson.
That's the Philly
Philly combo
starter kit.
Joke combos.
Fill in the blank.
Like a tiger uppercut.
Fuck you mean? blank, blank. Fuck out of here, dickhead. It's like fill in the blank.
Time lead that Joan. I don't know what that move was.
He said a tiger uppercut. Tiger uppercut.
Bring out the tiger uppercut. It's over, dog.
Tiger. That was like the short shit.
They got lazy with the sound effects. They tiger.
Tiger.
You had to cut the budget.
It just be drawing like tiger. Like, yo, nigga, what the fuck, man? Go tiger uppercut like a car. I know what you're trying to. I know what you're trying to do.
The
whole way.
Everybody had that one cousin.
Oh,
I hated it. Everybody had that one cousin that can press one button faster than anybody else.
That was me.
I hated him.
That's just shit.
I hated him. He would sit there and be like this. But you know what I realized too, though? I realized too, that cousin, right? And asked me, because I asked my cousin, was the same question, and he told me, yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, Pete. You was the best fingerer in middle school.
Whoa, Paul. Yeah, probably.
What?
Before niggas was getting, the little cootie cat, they was fingering.
Yeah, that's when it started.
Yeah. So it was like usually the guys who were the fastest.
Remember the first time you accomplished that? It was like, oh my God, I'm really doing this.
You wash your finger for weeks.
You ain't
your finger grew a pussy on it.
You ain't fucked Tyler. I did fuck Tyler. Look, I fucked her. Look, I did fuck Tyler.
Yo, right? You would be like, hey, look, hey.
Who that?
Step with latex gloves on so you wouldn't smudge the smell.
Yo, because you didn't know if it was going to happen again.
Yo, I don't know never going to happen again. Let me save this.
Yo.
Zay said, can't forget the nah-mean.
Oh my god.
Man, that was.
Oh,
Yo, I remember that. He said,
I was trying to tell you that, but you weren't listening. I was trying to tell you that.
Fuck out of
Mom
here.
was trying to tell you.
No, that's not how he said it. That's not how
Oh, he meets his eye.
I forgot what outfit Mont was wearing. He came in, he was like, fuck out of here. 50 Shades of Blue. Like, so it was like a double entendre. That shit was funny.
My god.
He called him Blue. Like
Blue is my favorite color.
He had different color blues on, and then he was calling him Baloo, like from Jungle.
50 Shades of Blue. What the hell happened?
Yo, that shit was hilarious. He's like, fuck out of here. 50 Shades of Blue. And I knew it was a good one because Mom was like,
my God.
Mom was like, yeah, you got that one. That was good. I was crying.
Yeah, you got that one.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, because it was coming from the most colorful wearing motherfucker that I know.
Oh, no. Yo, Pete, we went down, me and Mont, I forgot how we linked up that day.
You got hit by a car.
No, I forgot how we linked up that day. Not because he got hit by a car. It's a different time. Me and Mont went down South Philly, right? He was like, yo, they balling down South Philly. Let's go out there and just chill or whatever. So we go down South Philly. Dom Shiz, his brother, Fran, they all out there playing basketball down South Philly, right? So me and Mont sitting on the sideline, and we noticed like every couple trips up and down the court, Dom would have on less clothes.
What?
And we'd be like, yo,
No, that wasn't it.
like, what was it?
That nigga he was dressed in case.
That's what you called him. He said, nigga,
He had
said
on
what?
basketball shorts, thermal, a tank top, a sweater, I think a V-neck t-shirt and a hoodie. He was just dressed for everything. He had a boot on one foot and a soccer joint on the other foot. He was dressed for every fucking thing, yo.
He had on them fat ass Allen Iversons, yo.
Yeah, he had everything on that day.
Mom
He
was like,
said dressed in
this
case.
nigga's dressed in case. And I was like, what?
You know what the weather's gonna be that day. The kids cold outside. I'm ready.
Dressed
I
in
go ball, I'm
case.
ready.
I don't make it home tonight.
I got a slumber party attire on here too.
Yo, who thinks to say dressed in case?
Dressed in
That
this-
shit
yo,
is genius.
That shit was hilarious, man. We laughed off that shit. Then he had a missing hubcap when we was leaving. Yo, that shit was just funny. Mom was just killing him that whole day. Mom was killing him.
I love
Dom,
that. He's the
Dom
ultimate hustler.
the ultimate hustler.
He
Like
he is like numb to the world. So you can throw anything at that nigga, any kind of dagger. It's just going to go. It just fuck it. Just what it is, nigga. I'm going. Like he's just.
I can't even get. You gotta respect Dom. You curse him out. You gonna have to curse him out when you do business, just because how he is. Like Dom would not have changed sometimes. So he'll give you like, here, nigga, take an edible and it's this $10. He's like, no, nigga, give me my $20 change. Yeah, he would have been great in the medieval times.
Yep.
That bartering.
He's
And
a
2
great
cloves
barter.
of oil.
Here, nigga, take this
Snake oil.
Victoria's kitchen platter, edible, and it's $5 right here. You good, right? You good.
I got 3 pints of snake oil. What you want to do?
Yo, I got 3 pints of snake oil.
It's so precise.
Yo, that's hilarious. I got 3
Snake
pints.
oil sales. That's like, bitch, that's me. You gonna buy this shit or what?
Fucking snake bite. Don't call dime.
Got boa constrictor venom. Dog constrictor venom. Really?
Boa constrictors bite
Fuck
you?
you get venom from a garden. Don't ask questions. I got garden snake venom.
I get
Garden snake venom.
I mean the movie Venom. I got that too. You want to buy the That nigga's the ultimate hustler, man.
Dom is the ultimate. I call him Cole from Martin, man. He still have his own place. Dom have his own money coming in, but he don't know what circumcision means. So it's like he's smart, he's dumb. That's my guy, man.
Street smart.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's the only he got robbed out South Philly, and he started chasing the dude who robbed him.
Oh, shit.
and as dude is running from him, he's shooting back at Dom as he's running from Dom, and Dom is still chasing this motherfucker. Dom's still chasing him. Nah, motherfucker stole 2 ounces.
Babies and fools. God protect babies and fools.
He didn't get hit one time, but he chased it. He stole 302 ounces, man. Fuck that.
I've dropped my lighter 900 times.
No, they took 30,000 from.
They took that. I had 100,000 on me. They took that. You know what I mean? They
I was
took
on 9th and Luzerne.
They took everything.
Everything. Yeah, nigga. Everything.
Oh man, I was on 9th and Luzerne.
It took everything, nigga.
All right, the last one is.
No, I got something for y'all.
What?
Hold on, give me 1 second. The second white man, the first white man that I shared with you guys earlier.
First white man.
Yes.
Who do it? The white boy Haja?
Rat starve.
Oh, is this the mom thing?
Oh yeah, please.
Oh, this is so
Yeah.
weird.
Where the fuck is the button at? There it is.
Yeah, this is wild.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
I'm pregnant with my own son's baby. What the hell?
Let me see. What does it say? Nancy Huckman?
nigga, see the train. You see the transition?
Oh,
Oh shit!
Nancy Huck.
That was
Whatever
dope.
her name is.
With the round corners. Oh, yo, read that. Can you read it?
I don't know. It looked like the repo man is coming through the neighborhood all fucking slow. Somebody's shit about to get taken. But
He had to look out the window real quick, like what the
Nancy Huck, 56. Can't wait to give birth to her granddaughter. I never planned for it, but I'm so glad I chose to carry my son's baby. I'm hoping she's a surrogate. The grandmother offered to become a surrogate. Oh yeah, okay. She became a surrogate for her son and her son's wife. How much of a mama's boy do you have to be?
Yeah. And you putting your 56-year-old mother through that. Like that shit is gonna wear on her body.
Yeah, and then on top of that is I don't know. That's some WYT stuff. You know what I mean? That's some.
Man, what would you do in that situation? Would you allow your wife to be a surrogate for your son's kid?
Hell no, nigga.
Hell
no.
Yeah.
That's just
Hell
creepy.
no. That's nasty. That's nasty work, champ.
Yeah, it's not happening, bro.
Like Shannon
Nasty
Briggs
work,
giving you Shannon Briggs giving you advice. That's nasty work, champ.
That's nasty work, champ.
Like that's I don't know. I think that's taking it too far. Unless you don't have the money for a surrogate, but even if you don't, it's like go adopt. It's like I'm not asking my almost 60-year-old mom to carry a baby for 9 months and almost kill herself to have a grandchild. I don't know. There's plenty of kids out here.
Or like a family member's spouse or girlfriend, but not a family member.
You live like Targaryens.
Yeah, for real.
Everything is a Game of Thrones reference to me. I don't know why.
No, did you see the 2 black guys that tried to explain their family incest when he was saying their brothers, him and this guy that everybody I don't know, but they look like twins. Both of them are identical. So they're like, how do you look so much alike? And I think they're just doing it for clout. I think they're actually twins. Right. But he said his mom, he said his dad, which is my uncle and my mom's brother, had sex with my mom, who's his aunt. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, bro, that's both your mom and your aunt. Like, that's his aunt, and like, it's weird. It's like it's your dad and your uncle, and this is your mom and your aunt. It's like, but they look just alike, but I think they're identical. But they was like, we're brothers. Like he was saying it like he was annoyed. People were asking, like, bro, you getting mad at this nasty shit you put out here? Like, you should have just said y'all was twins. But you want to say that your mom and your dad are brother and sister. That's weird as shit.
And be smiling and happy about it and shit.
Oh, of course. That's what I'm saying, because getting attention, getting likes, getting views. Attention is the root of all evil, because that brings the money. So they want the attention and the money, because you can get famous now, be TikTok famous, you can be, you know what I mean, Instagram famous, whatever. And then the money come with that. Like, look at the dude from Greece, the African guy. He don't say shit in his TikToks. He makes $750,000 every time he posts. And he don't say a word.
Not one word. Just hand gestures. Yep, that's it.
That's all he do.
I mean, that's the same Dave Chappelle hand justice. He was like, "Give it to me, babe." He's like, He his hands out. Yep.
I can see that clip, that camera shot when it was like going forward.
Yeah.
He's like,
I think it's a gift. I think it's a gift on Instagram.
Yeah.
After that laugh is just
He kept his laugh. He kept his old laugh. I ain't laugh no way you goddamn hell laugh like that. What it look like? What do you say? What it look like? Kicking somebody, slapping somebody, and somebody like that. Like what it look like doing some shit like that? Yeah, I remember slapping Charlie Murphy.
I look like slapping Charlie Murphy. Yeah, I slapped him.
Security.
That was a great time to live in, man. Right before Rick James died, that was a great time to live in. At the BET Awards, and for the lady backstage, forget who you thought I was, bitch. I'm Rick James, bitch. When he said that shit, that whole fucking everybody, first of all, because like Dave Chappelle made it popular, but everybody in that auditorium went off. I remember seeing Andre 3000, like everybody went off, and then I remember everybody watched because back then that was a big thing. So if the BET Awards was coming on, and especially if it was like a Sunday, people was already gonna be at my house, but we definitely staying up late that night because the BET
feeling is gone, man.
Yeah,
that's one of those feelings again right there, bro.
You like who gonna perform? You waiting to see who motherfuckers got on because you didn't have social media like that. So when you watch the BET Awards, that was a big thing. So when he did that, forget who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch. My whole house erupted. Everybody in the house was like going crazy. Yo, people was on their phone. You heard Rick James said on BET Awards? Like that shit was crazy. So it was like that was a great time to be alive, yo.
Mine is right though. That feeling is gone, man. Shit, that's terrible.
Yeah, that
video premieres was a big thing. Remember that shit?
Yeah, and TRL
videos.
What?
Remember Michael Jackson's? Remember when his "Remember the Time" came out? It was like at 8:00 at night, right before The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
no, he had one before that. What was the one before that? Wasn't
there was one before
the car and shit. He had made a big movie out of that shit.
Yeah, was it the Dirty Diana one?
And he okay.
Yeah.
Smooth Criminal, John, I think.
Smooth Criminal. That's what it was. Smooth.
That was a whole big thing. We turned it to a car, and it was a whole big storyline behind that video.
Yeah.
Even Thriller, I think, was a big deal. If I'm not mistaken, so that was before that.
Thriller was always a big deal, though.
They had the back behind the scenes shit with everybody, the makeup artists and the props and all
that was. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's when, first of all, when Thriller came out, you got to understand videos were still fairly new. Also, like music videos for artists were still fairly new. And then Michael Jackson took it over the top when he almost made it pretty much a movie type thing with Thriller, taking the girl to the movies and, you know what I mean, chasing her through the neighborhood as they dancing and shit.
Yeah.
All that shit. So it's like it was different for the time. He raised the bar.
He did.
He raised the bar for music videos, man. So it's like, I don't know.
I think my camera just went out. My bad.
You good? We used to.
Yeah, what I said, we used to. But
this is a hood podcast, nigga. This shit happens. This was gonna happen.
It is a good podcast.
I said hood, nigga. Hood.
Hood podcast.
I said hood, nigga, but thank you, yo.
Yeah, nigga, hood. That's why I make it so make it hood. You couldn't even hear what the fuck I said.
So
good burgers. No,
yeah, I am.
I wanted to know what y'all thought about Birdman's brother. That's the last topic I have.
What happened?
Terrence Gangster Williams, Birdman's half brother or brother, whatever it is his brother. But he was doing life in prison, and he made a deal with the government, and he pretty much told on everybody. He told on is dead already.
Oh shit. Okay.
So people are still saying, "Oh, you're a rat." And you know what I mean, you a snitch and all this other shit. Like even if you tell on the dead, you still a rat in my eyes. I think Boosie said that. How do you feel about that? Like, do you consider somebody a rat if they tell on dead people, and the government will still take that? Like,
I don't know that I would. I mean, look, man, it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting in a prison for 20 years and somebody tells you all you got to do is admit to dead people doing it and you can get out, I'm doing it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sit in jail.
If my homie could use me, if I'm dead and gone, and my homie could use me to get out of jail,
absolutely,
not bringing me no harm. Go ahead, nigga. Tell him I did it. I'm dead. Like,
go
ahead.
for it.
I mean, tell him I shot Craig on 3rd Street. Like, go ahead.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, go ahead. I'm dead already. I don't know if I look at that the same. I mean, cooperation is cooperation. I understand that, but I don't think I look at it the same as telling on somebody that could take, because that's the big part of, that's the whole reason why people don't like snitches or rats, whatever you want to call them, because they're taking someone's freedom. They're taking someone's freedom away. You're telling on the next guy to lighten your
same game you're playing.
Yeah.
Right. And that's playing the same game you're playing. But you're telling on someone to lessen your sentence and taking their freedom away. In this case, you're not taking no one's freedom away because they're already dead and gone. You know what I mean? Exactly. So it's like, go ahead, use my name. If I'm already dead, tell them I killed that nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me at all. Personally,
that's how I think about it. It's about profits and gains.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was going to profit off it regardless. Somebody would have had it on a fucking DVD, on a fucking documentary. Somebody would have been telling a fucking story on Vlad, selling a fucking story, making a profit out of it. He made a gain out of it, which was his fucking freedom. So it's either ways, to me, it's the same shit.
And he's taking everything.
I agree.
All the cases. He's doing the same thing that Sammy the Bull is doing. All the shit that they've been prosecuted for already. They're speaking on and telling stories and, YouTube channels and stuff like that. And he's making a profit out of it. Same way with the dude from New York that was running with Fat Cat Nichols. I think he down here in South Carolina with me. Brian Glaze Gibbs. He's doing the same thing. He's getting on YouTube. He has his own channel. He has merchandise. All that. He has a book he wrote. Pretty much talking about his life and trying to deter younger generation from following in his footsteps and stuff like that. So
the fucked up part is the niggas probably threw a party for him in jail. Like, you getting out, man? You had life. You getting out? Yeah, get in some taller hooch. All the good taller hooch going on there. He got out of jail. Yeah, he got out of jail. He sold the story. That nigga told.
Yo, my cousin
mad right now. We had taller hooch, the best fucking motherfuckers are right. That niggas is mad as shit right now. My cousin
told me yesterday, because I told him my birthday next month. I said, you gotta do something for me for my birthday, man. It's next month. He said, man, nobody ever do nothing for me for my birthday. So nigga, we ain't talking about you right now. He was like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. My best birthday while I was in prison. I said, what? He's like, man, we had cakes. He's telling me all. He was like, man, we had honey buns on top of the cakes and shit, man. I was like, nigga, that don't make it a great birthday. Like, what are you, 6? Like, get the fuck out of here. God. I don't want to be in prison.
One policy, you couldn't have diabetes. One policy only. One policy. Non-diabetic powder. You cannot be diabeticals. He came in here, he wasn't diabetic, the nigga died. Went into a sugar coma.
Sugars.
Never out of it.
He got the sugars.
He got the sugars.
For real? I got an aunt that don't know what diabetes mean. You got to say the sugars. Like, yeah, he got diabetes. What? He got the sugars. Oh, for real? Oh, Lord have mercy. He got the Charles got the sugars.
By the time the nigga snapped out of the sugar season, he looked like a Twinkie. Don't want that shit to happen to you. Stay away from the sugars.
Stay out of them. What's the name of that show? Stay out of them. Oh man, I forgot the name of that shit with Ralph Angel on there. Queen Sugar. Stay out of the Queen Sugars. Stay out of the Queen. In her sugars. Yeah, fuck the Queen, by the way.
Oh man, you just see. I told you this nigga had. This nigga is the worst, man.
Yeah, that bitch ain't never do nothing for me.
I feel like we're about to wrap it up soon. Pause.
She's a colonizer. She's not a colonizer. She did so many genocides, man. Anybody, man, whatever.
Niggas asking for the jewels back. They're like, "Yo, man, give me the motherfucking."
Yeah, you saw that. Yeah. You know your uncle in the army took like 8 diamonds from us.
Right. We need
You
to
know they took like 10 blood diamonds from me. I
Right.
had my statue like Indiana
Man,
Jones.
We had like 15 red rubies this big in that
Nigga,
motherfucker.
we was out there digging about 5-6 months, man. Came up with 10 red rubies. All right. I had 2 blue ones. Okay, I traded Tony 2 blue ones. He gave me
For
an
a
orange.
sweater.
Yeah, and then he gave me an orange. He got a little cold. You know, we was out there about 6-7 months. Tony gave me 2 sweaters. You know,
Some snake oil.
and he gave me a pint of snake oil. You know what I mean? I still got the snake oil because, you know, God bless me. You know what I mean? Tony took that bite from me.
that Viper, Gideon caught him around the neck.
Yeah, Tony, that Viper came out the sleeping bag. I didn't know what it was. I thought, hey, Tony, stop playing them games, man. You know what I mean? I didn't know what it was. And then it came out the duffel, and everything, you know, he got the motherfucker on his neck. I said, oh, shit, Tony, he got his motherfucker.
He said, hey, do me a favor, man. Just next time you go up to Buckingham, if you see that shit laying around, will you just grab it for me?
Next time, you know, Queen Elizabeth took. You know, he don't say Elizabeth. You know,
Right,
Queen Elizabeth. You know, Queen
Start with an
Elizabeth
L.
Her
took
husband,
out 40, 50 pounds from me. You know, she took about 40, 50 pounds. I ain't talking about no reefer, man. I'm talking about money. You know, they call it money pounds. She about 40, 50 pounds over there. You know what I mean? Queen Elizabeth and her brother Charlie. You know what I mean? Charlie think he's slick. Yeah,
Charlie.
Yeah.
You know she killed her daughter-in-law and she opened that shit to have.
Yeah, you know she killed Diane and them.
What kind of cold-blooded bitch killed her daughter-in-law? What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, you say Diane.
Fuck,
You know
the
you
camera,
killed Diane.
the camera pans out. You just sitting on Kensington out
Like it goes backward, the camera.
The whole time he out there just talking to himself.
Shit.
Fuck
Yeah, British accent and shit. It makes it so believable because he got a British fucking accent.
He just, yo,
He just hot.
it's David Attenborough the whole time and shit.
Yo, he was practicing for a play. He was going out for the neighborhood play and shit.
That's hilarious.
You know, I see you do plays down in Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, you know that Buckingham. They wanted me to come over there.
Stay with the security niggas.
You know the
British Guard.
British guards.
Yeah.
I made one of them niggas laugh. I swear to God, I'm telling you. That nigga chuckled a bit.
You want me to come down there and
I took
perform?
that nigga head off his head while he wasn't looking.
They wanted me to
You know the
come
big
down
white
there.
puffy, the black puffy head.
Black joint.
I got it. It's at the crib. Trust me.
That
Next time
nigga-
you
that
come
nigga-
through here, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
It's in
I
the
told
basement.
him I had a poodle look just like that.
Shit like a fucking bear's calf on his head. Shit. He had a
Bear's
whole big,
calf.
a whole big adult's bear calf for your fucking
You got a whole grown bear calf.
And the chin strap is in your mouth. What is going on, dog? What are you doing out here, dog? Them niggas dress wildly out there, dog.
They do.
Oh my
They
God.
still dress like it. They
Hey, this
protected the
Jameson
queen
is
in 1800. Like, do y'all even have guns?
serving its purpose.
How should I show up? Just be prepared to be uncomfortable. just be uncomfortable all day.
Prepare
Shoes
to
hurt, feet hurt, blisters, all types of shit. Niggas got wide
just prepare to be uncomfortable.
Flintstone feet and shit. Them niggas feet wide as shit. They got Jar Jar Binks foot. That's what the fuck they got. Though. The niggas is the worst, yo. You dress for that. How you dress for that?
Yo, what happened to Meech?
I don't fucking know. The is, man.
Yo, man.
Hey. What?
Shit started freezing, so I had to.
You in the Matrix. You good?
Had to refresh.
You in the Matrix. Morpheus just called me. Listen, I had something for Pete, right?
What?
He didn't have any like good stories.
What you mean, no good stories?
He usually have like a good Hollywood.
Oh, like a TMZ story.
Yes.
Nah.
So just if you
Fuck
will,
outta here.
take a look at the screen. This is for you.
Oh shit.
Oh, who the fuck made him a TMZ correspondent?
Yo.
You a fucking genius.
Yo.
That is genius.
Yo.
Yo, we need to do a segment like that.
Yo.
Yeah, that's you. That's you. Yo. That's it. Just know, you know what really scuffed my Timbs is coming next. Pause.
How did you do that video? How'd you do that?
I'm not sure, but let's watch it again. Yo, who the fuck made him the TMZ correspondent?
Oh shit.
That's dope.
That's dope.
That's dope as shit. I like the shit.
He had those stories. I was mad. Like, come on, I had my hand finger on the button. I felt like poop.
I have my finger on the button.
I felt like poop poop. You know what I'm talking about? I was his name live. Poop poop. Over there, across the pond, over there, across, crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, mirror them.
No, yeah, exactly. Mirror, poop mirror.
Yeah, mirror.
Mirror them.
That sound like a nigga down north that got garbage weed.
Yeah,
Poop mirror.
Oh man.
Mirror poop.
It'd be like 2:30 in the morning. He'd be like,
Yeah.
poop mirror got some. Oh man. He always answer.
Yeah, like
not answer.
the phone start ringing and you start hoping he don't pick up.
Yo, Chauncey answer? No, man. Fuck. Call Chauncey again. You called Chauncey like 14 times. Like, fuck.
Nope.
Poop mirror it is. That she pick up on the first ring. Hello. Like, damn. Need to.
Don't even ring.
I'm right outside. What the fuck?
I was in the neighborhood.
All right.
Sitting on the step. Yo, my feet got tired, man.
Yeah.
Walking all day.
Listen, I too, I smoke one with you.
He had a nigga like that uptown, man. Nigga we would call for. He had a big ass dimes and shit. We would call him for the big ass dimes. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. He was always around.
He served that. Listen, that was Thanksgiving, John. He had Thanksgiving bags.
Yeah.
Like everybody smoked off that bag, dog.
Yeah.
Bring plenty. We having a party off the one bag, like that one.
Several
bag.
Dutches.
Damn.
Like, man, listen.
Several Dutches.
Man, listen. You bought two, man. It was a gangster party.
Oh man, if you bought two,
It's a gangster party.
I had to get up for a second. I'm getting old.
That rotation. You know you gotta lay upside down when you sleep.
Getting old, bro.
Hey, listen. I know you probably not listening, so it's cool. Listen, my man met somebody and shit. So he don't eat. He's a vegan now.
Because of her?
He's just a vegan now, right? So
He's bugging.
yeah, he's bugging.
he got a little Spanish mom and proud of me, right? So he a vegan now. So I'm like, damn, now I can call you a Puerto vegan.
I call you a Puerto vegan.
So I called him a Puerto vegan. How's Puerto Vigo?
Yo.
That's a good name. I like name flips. I had to pick that name.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just honestly, I'm dreading tomorrow. I know it's Friday, but it's gonna be a long ass fucking day.
It was Madhouse on Friday.
And I don't feel like because it's Friday, it's a regular work day, and then we got homecoming tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Then you got Boosie gonna be here tomorrow night.
Oh,
Pastor Troy gonna be here this weekend.
oof.
I'm really ready for this weekend to be over with.
So you got Freak Nick, and pretty much you having Freak Nick.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
and then homecoming here.
And
It's not like
release.
it's not like Philly. Homecoming here is really like people from the class of 80s, whatever, is coming to be here. People who moved out of state is coming back for homecoming. People come back for this shit from wherever they moved to over the years. Class of 85, 82, shit like that. You be like, damn, you mother like. We don't do shit like that in Philly. Like niggas don't give a fuck after they graduate. Fuck that school.
Right.
They don't go back to that shit unless their kids go into that school now. Like there's no other reason.
Niggas go back to
Niggas
school. Like you said I wasn't gonna be shit. Look at me now. They go in there rubbing their
Yeah, that's only when niggas become shit. You said I wasn't gonna be shit, man. I make
you go to court today? No, I'm going up to the school. You know, you go to the school.
Go talk to Miss Jenkins.
Mr. Williams still here? Yeah, he back there. Hey, Mr. Williams. Yeah, what the fuck what's going on? Come on out here, nigga. You're like, oh, shit.
Come on out here, nigga.
Yeah.
Come look at this Ferrari. I just
Come out here.
Come on out here. Yeah. That little nigga ain't do shit. Come on out here, man.
Yo, you stupid.
What you lied about today, Mr. Williams? What you lied about today?
But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Who said that shit? Dom? I don't know, man. What's up, Angie? Ain't nobody lying about nothing tonight, man. You always late.
Angie, late as shit. We about to be done.
Always late. She always late.
Thank you for supporting me.
Oh no, I was at work all day. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Angie,
we still
ride
with
with
kids. Know I'm podcasting, and they making every fucking noise.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yo, speaking of that, before we get out of here, we got two sides to the campus, right? It's the east side and it's the west side. Each side is on, opposite sides of the street. So I went over to the west side or the east side to do some business. And the east side is like 9th graders, 10th graders. It's rougher.
Stanfield, nigga, do some business.
Listen, yeah, I had to go talk to a student. So I had to go talk to a student, but so the west side where I'm at is like upperclassmen, 11th grade, 12th grade, whatever. So they tend to be a little bit more chill, you know what I mean?
All right.
So I go to the east side. As soon as I walk in the door, this little nigga gonna look at me and go, "Hey, welcome to Death Row."
Oh shit!
I was like, what?
Nigga played the cell.
Yeah. He's like, "Hey, welcome to Death Row, man."
Angie said she was knocked out.
What? Of course. Yo, Angie's the only person I know. She works from home now for she does banking. She's the only person I know that will have a 15-minute break and get all the way in the bed for the whole 15 minutes.
Nah, I couldn't do it.
What? Why would you do that to yourself?
Nah, I wake up 2 hours later.
Time. Yeah, I say that every time. Why would you do that to yourself and trick your that's like teasing your body. Yeah, you're gonna lay here for a couple minutes, but we gonna get right back up.
That's not teasing. Like, what her body like? Come on, you just want to lay here for a little bit, don't you? Your neck and your thorax wants it. Just lay down for like 20 seconds. That's all you need. 20 seconds. Feel the comfort of the bed.
You ever had an alarm go off and you trying to wake yourself up and you can't, and the alarm is going off?
You ever have an alarm? You ever have an alarm going off? You hear it in your dream and you just lay there and like you don't notice the alarm though, but you hear it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, that's my alarm. That bed be calling me. I bet it do.
Be calling me.
You the way
calling me.
Angie bed, like, get your ass over here. Get your ass on in here. Wrap up.
Every time you walk past the bathroom, like what? Stop talking to me.
You know you want to get in here. You don't want to go back to work. But I need my money.
Stay.
Fuck that money. Just stay. Right.
But I need my money.
All you hear is boom doom doom. Stay.
Why you gotta sound like a call girl? But I need my monies.
Like a slave girl from Django.
Like, my monies. I need my monies.
It gives me food.
I need my monies.
It gives me sleeps.
It gives me sleeps.
It gives me food. It gives me sleep. It still fuck Ari Spears though. It still fuck Ari Spears. You know what I mean? He funny, but
Yo, that statement that they put
is
out
he?
now.
Is he?
Now that they're
funny.
closing that case, that shit is wild. They got paid.
She said she don't even talk to him no more. Tiffany Haddish. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you almost got sentenced to years for you only at least talk to the motherfucker.
Right.
Cut all ties.
You heard what they said. She was like, oh well, we know she wouldn't do nothing to harm somebody, harm the baby, harm the kid, and all this other extra shit.
Well, where was that shit at when it was all about money?
Listen, everything opposite of what she was claiming. She said opposite.
Yep.
She's weird as shit. Everything. Yep. She cleared everything up, and we're never going to seek, and we're never going to seek any actions ever again.
Mm-hmm.
We're glad this is over. Like,
yeah, I bet you did. You got your money.
You got that money. Yep.
You got your money. You happy it's over with. Some people is just like them people in that Michael Jackson trial. I'm willing to put my child through all this and say he got raped, and even if he did get raped, I'm willing to let him go get raped for a check. Like,
those are people who wanted to be stars that can never be stars.
Yeah,
pretty much.
They're trying to live out
vicariously. They try to live through the kids. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, well, probably Britney Spears' mom and dad too.
Yep.
Fact.
So, I think we should end it, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been going about an hour and 45, 48.
Hey, yep.
Hey, yo. So for everybody watching, Angie and the rest of the crew,
Hey,
man,
everybody, listen, we about to end it, and everybody's starting to pile in now. That's the crazy part.
Where?
yeah,
Who?
but,
That's the
Like,
crazy part, yeah.
Who's piling in?
well, maybe
Flock in here.
Huh?
Flock.
Gizzo.
Flock.
Yo, is that his real name right there?
Yo, yeah, he said, "What's up, Pete?" The funny thing is, I told him about the riot story.
I would call
he
myself
come
Flock.
on here. He got to come
Yo,
on. Here. The story
oh
when he
yeah,
tells that
Flock,
riot.
you got to come on and tell your side of the riot story.
What
The
riot story?
The only side I was able to tell was when I got back on the block and everybody was talking about it. Remember when my man started that riot in Edison?
Oh yeah, I need that other half of the riot story. Then I definitely need that. How you say his first name? Everybody got their governments on here.
Radimus.
Radames.
Radames.
Yeah.
Radames is number one. You ever seen Nacho Libre? His muscles are number one.
Yo, you an asshole, yo. That's funny
Who
as
in
shit.
the fantasy?
Like
All the
Jack-
children are gone.
Jack Negro. That's what
My man say Encarnacio. Encarnacio. Oh, that movie is so. He said Encarnacio.
Your impersonation of that shit is spot on, yo.
That is hilarious, yo. That's funny as shit.
Oh my God! Hey,
He said
did you
he
not
said
tell
he
these
didn't start.
ladies or
The,
not?
he
Huh?
said he didn't start the riot.
Who said that?
Flop.
No, it's when the fantasy has.
No, I said the
ended.
riot at Edison. He said he didn't start that shit.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I remember. I guess I recalled it wrong, but I remember coming on the block and somebody saying that Flock ran and jumped off a table and yelled "free fall." That's the
What?
story I was. Or was it Gil?
I don't think Gil went.
What?
Yeah, that was the story I was told.
He said he ran, jumped off the table.
Jumped off a lunch table and basically like, yo, free fall, boom, and hit somebody, and apparently that shit sparked the fucking massive brawl.
Look, nah, what happened was, chill, Flock, we gonna bring you. We got.
See, anytime, yeah, nah, we gotta let Flock tell that story next time.
We gotta
Thursday,
bring him
Flock,
on next Thursday. Next Thursday, we gotta bring him on so he can tell the story. I need to hear this story.
Yeah, because the only thing I know is when I got on the block, everybody was talking about it. And I was like, see, that's why I'm glad I ain't go to Edison with y'all.
I thought you was about to say the Mont story when he shot Boy in the ass.
Oh, nah. Yo, it'd be funny to get Flock's perspective of that too.
Right, that too.
Flock wasn't
Mom.
there.
You
You know
wasn't
the
there.
best person that would be able to give you the best perspective, and you said his name, Gil.
Gil,
Gil was there for like the first
He was
half of the
with you.
flight. He was there for the first half of the flight.
Yeah.
Gil
Flight?
Gil got us out the alleyway with the Dungeons and Dragons.
Yo, and I got a funny ass story about Gil too. It was the first time I brought my wife to meet Mont. Remember I was telling you he asked her, you know where you at? We was talking about Gil, and all of a sudden he come up the block. Remember when he had that tiger? Didn't he get caught with like a tiger?
I think so.
Yeah, because remember
Yeah.
he came on the block and I asked him, yo, is this true? He was like, oh yeah, I got them motherfucker in Mexico.
He had a tiger.
A tiger. The cops, the SWAT team, somebody called the cops on him because he had a tiger in the basement. And I'm like, bro, what was you feeding it? He said, I was just feeding it boiled chickens. I was like, holy shit.
Until when?
Yeah.
Until it got too big and it was roaring, I guess, one night while he wasn't there, and they called the cops.
Yeah.
And
Flock
the cops,
Yo.
and the cops looked through the window and shit.
Flock
Yeah,
said,
because Gil was telling us, I told Gil, I'm like, yo, I heard this rumor. And he was like, yeah, he told us the whole thing. It was me, and Bridget.
yeah, it's a real tiger, Angie. like,
Yeah,
like those kind of tigers.
he got it as a cub and smuggled it back into the country. And he that's when he was living right there on 5th and right there where the baseball fields are at. Not
Wait,
not
this is
5th.
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta look this shit up, son.
Yeah.
Was it on the news?
I don't know if it was on the news or not. Gil was crazy
Yo,
as shit.
like 97.
I don't know.
It's like
99, 98, 99.
Flock said he gonna try to set up a log on there.
Yo, Flock, please, yeah, man.
Pause.
Yeah, yo, and Flock is a funny ass dude too. He got some story.
I need the story.
What about the time that the cop was pushing everybody back? Dude was like, "Nah, fuck that." The cop hit him with the billy stick. Remember?
Oh,
like,
Clarence. Yo, Clarence. Yo, I don't know why he was being tough that day.
Me.
Who?
Clarence. Clarence.
Yeah.
Nah, he passed away, but I don't know what happened. Then. Yeah, he passed away.
Oh shit!
I don't know what happened. He was on dialysis.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what happened that day, but it was like a big ass riot on the corner. The patty bag was out. For some reason, he wanted to be Martin Negro King that day. For some reason, he was like, "Man, fuck y'all cops, man. Motherfucker, y'all was coming to fuck around, fucking the fuck out." Nobody's like really like
Martin Negro King
coaching anymore. Nobody. He's just coaching his cell phone.
Yeah.
So cops say, "Hey, no, get back. Everybody's trying to push forward. They telling them to get back. He just pushing forward, the only one, just like Jesse Jackson.
Get back.
Get back. Yo, he pushed forward. This nigga swung the Billy Club. I heard. He said,
Listen, what?
He said, oh.
Yeah. That's real shit.
Listen, he started like drifting back. He fell back, right? They caught him and like passed him back like Spider-Man in the movie. Like, passed him back to the back of the crowd and helped him home and shit. But he was like 15 houses away.
Yo,
he was like down the block, like towards the end of the
He was laying on the floor.
Shit.
Yo, he was laying on the floor down the block.
Yeah, they like literally passed him all the way down the block until he got he didn't press the ground for 15 houses. He didn't press the ground for 15 houses. He went all the way down and then dropped him over from his crib.
Oh my god! Holy shit! I don't know.
Bro,
hey, if
funny
Flocker,
shit.
Yeah, that night was epic, bro.
What up, Nicky? What that?
That was one of them July summer nights. That shit was a classic,
shit.
bro.
Bro, I watched this man. That was like the first body surfing I've ever seen from anybody in my life.
Yo, I need to hear these stories next week, man. I need.
He
these
not
stories
even
next
I'm
lying,
glad
bro.
he remembered that shit. I remember that shit. Now he brung that shit up.
Yo, he went.
Yo, Pete, please set your shit up
It's so
and log on next Thursday when we do another episode. Yo, you got to tell some stories, dog. I need to hear these fucking stories.
Yeah, Flock. Yeah,
that's
for real.
hilarious. Oh
Bro.
my god.
I don't know if Flock was there.
They passed this nigga down for like 15 houses.
Bro, when they cracked him over the head, everything stopped.
Yeah, it was like the
Earth-
time.
Earth
Everything muted, like quiet, like dude.
The bird stopped in mid-air. It was like he just stopped. It was like everything midway for him to say, "Oh,
Yeah.
bro."
He did everything like started and he fell. They just passed him down. They passed him home.
He must have yelled that because as loud as it was that night for us to hear that shit on top of everything else that was going on.
Bro, his skull reverberated 3 blocks. 3 whole fucking city blocks. Fucking nightstick to skull. 3 fucking blocks, bro. His soul left his body like, oh.
That shit was some Mortal Kombat shit, bro. Finish him. Look at you, bad motherfuckers.
The cop boy from Striker or some shit like that from the cop boy.
What was the cop's name?
Striker or some shit like that.
Oh my god. Maybe Flock remembers that night that Liu and Ivan. Flock, you might have even been with them that they got they was like, yo, we're gonna get put in the paddy wagon so we can shake it up. And then literally like they got put in there and like 2 minutes later the fucking paddy wagon was rocking back and forth. I don't know if Flock, that was another classic summer night, bro. Huh?
I said, who wants to get put in the paddy wagon? I'd be mad as shit.
They took him downtown and made him find a way back home. They paid somebody and somebody was like, yo, I think Eliu's beeping me. And they went down to 8th and Race and picked him up and brought him back.
Went to the roundhouse and got him. No.
At like 1 in the morning and we was still out there freaking chilling, bugging out.
That's funny.
Yo, remember Angel and Bebe? Them niggas was the news reporters of the block. Meech, these dudes, they had the scoop on everything.
Listen. Back in the day, we adults now, but back in the day, That was his arch nemesis. The two brothers. That was Pete's arch. They will fight religiously every fucking month. For some reason, I don't know what it was. They would fight every fucking month. We got a Pete Angel Miguel fight.
But they was nosy as shit.
We used to call them fight.
We used to call them Channel 10 News. Huh?
You would fight them every day?
We fought quite. We had a couple battles. One time I had one in the headlock punching him, and then I'm down like this, boom, and the mom came up behind me and started punching me in the back of the head.
Where these motherfuckers at today?
I had one of them in the headlock, and I was bang, bang. I was punching him in the top of his.
Angel, my guy to this day. I still see it. That was how I learned all my Spanish shit. For them motherfuckers. These are my neighbors.
They still live in Philly?
Yeah, I still had like neighbors. Like, yo, Angel is like this fucking top-notch fucking drag racer, bro. Like, he's ill as shit, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
All that fixing shit he was doing back in the day, he got like drag racing cars.
Flock
like,
said they rolled Pete out.
You crazy. They never.
He said they rolled Pete out.
Never.
Let me find out Flock got a different perspective on the fight.
Nah, Flock wasn't even there. It was you, me, Frankie, a couple other people. I got beat up. I lost one fight on that block, and it was to Frankie.
Yo, I just remember what thing.
He got me. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, Pete, wait.
He was strong as
listen,
shit.
Beach, I remember the whole. Listen,
he was.
Remember the stories we just told you about Clarence? The nightclub. I mean, the nightclub, pretty much the Billy Club stick that was cracking over his head.
Yeah.
Listen, the next day, my nigga.
He said they used to chase Pete.
he was talking so soft.
Who, the bull?
Clarence.
No, yeah.
Clarence.
Yo, he was like, yo, Clarence, you all right? He like, yeah, I'm all right.
Clarence probably never been the same after that, man. Clarence's whole personality probably changed.
He started talking like Terrence Howard.
Yo. He's like, Clarence's whole personality probably changed.
That shit is wild, bro.
Citizens of 3rd Street.
The biggest classic was Frankie and Frank and Gil.
Yeah, that was a classic.
I don't remember that fight.
That was classic.
I think I may have been in the house at that time. But yeah, they had some classic fights. No,
him and Frankie used to fight.
Let me tell you, listen, the classic fights was
all right, Flock. Next Thursday, Flock, man.
Yeah, that was a good one.
On the podcast, bro.
Yo, we gotta end this shit, but yeah. Next week. Yeah, that Bolo, Clint was scary though, bro.
Bro, they would break windows to start the match. They literally was next door neighbors and didn't like each other.
Yeah. They would go at it, bro.
The two twins was crazy. So the twin would walk over and like with a
cold.
Yo, listen, the twin would walk outside, right? He would have a hammer in his hand, right? He would walk up to the corner. He walked back down to his house. He walked back up to the corner, peep to see the kid. When he walk back down the house, he go break the window. And then run back in the house. And then Clint come outside, man, and shit be banging on his door and trying to get like, you motherfucker, come on now. And yo, never came out the house. I don't remember Clint ever getting his hands on him.
Nah. I don't
remember. I don't ever remember that shit.
I don't.
I always remember that always trying to get to him.
I don't think so. Nah. That whole shit was like that was a fucking Netflix series.
He said he would break the window and run in the house.
Yeah,
that's real.
That's funny.
Every year, it was a seasonal thing. When it got nice outside, you know you was going to get a Clinton Bolo fight this summer. For sure.
Tradition.
For sure. Like they plotted all winter to do this shit for all.
As soon as the summertime came.
They went through the back doors into each other's houses and playing this shit. So what the 26? 26 good for you? Yeah. All right, 26 good for you.
First bird chirping.
But all right, man. We're gonna get out of here. This has been another installment of the Reggie Bucum podcast, man. I'm Meech Castro. It's Pete. It's Mont.
More people logging in. That's the craziest shit. Keep going. Go ahead.
Right.
I gotta get out of here.
Maybe we need to start it later than now.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, let's move it up to 8 o'clock.
Listen, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. All the people that's in here right now. I appreciate everybody that's been in here. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate my man Mont for doing this thing. Bye, Angie. You know what I mean? Negro.
I make it last forever.
That's for you, Angie.
When you let me wrap it in my warm embrace.
That's how you gotta do it. And I'll make it last forever.
Negro, please. This shit.
But all right, man. It's been another installment. See y'all next Thursday. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. YouTube live on the Reggie Bucum page, man. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all.
Hey, shout out to Isaiah West.
Oh,
Going on, Isaiah.
She said it's coming.
He mad as shit. What?